This is a video response to Therealkatsketch, in which he proposes the question, what would your dream world, dream paradise look like? And for myself, it all begins with downtown. The downtown of my ideal world would be influenced by the art style known as Art Deco. Now, Art Deco began in the 1920s and was popular internationally in the 1930s. Art Deco was an influence on interior design, architecture, and all kinds of items. So some of you might know Art Deco from Batman the Animated Series, as well as the spire to the Chrysler Building in New York. There would be robots all over the town, and some would speak and some wouldn't, and there would be some that you would recognize from movies and television, video games, but some which we did, you know from the real world. And they would serve all kinds of functions in the city, be it industrial or service or protection, even though, of course, since there's no crime rate, that's merely for show. As you left the center of town, you would find yourself in an idealized small town. Again, sort of like Main Street, USA in Disneyland, but just all these Victorian houses with all the lawns being perfectly maintained and friendly cats and dogs. And leaving that, you would find just pristine forests and majestic mountains. Now, in these forests, you would find every single creature that ever existed. Particularly, a creature that's ever gone away because of extinction would be there. What about the dinosaurs? Well, don't worry, there are dinosaur islands, so they're not mixing with the regular ones. But you would find all kinds of mythological beasts. So you would find unicorns and griffins and hippogriffs and dragons. But all the animals would act like they normally would, but they wouldn't hurt you because you would have an impregnable force field. But you couldn't harm them either. That's the key thing. There would also be massive arenas. Near downtown, you would find holodecks from the Star Trek series in which you could create any environment that you imagine. And also, in the arenas, if you wanted to let out your anger, you would have superpowers, whatever ones you can imagine. And you can only use it in the arenas or in downtown, but you couldn't hurt anything. So the only destruction you could create would be in the arenas, which also would include gun ranges and danger rooms. So you could exercise your superpowers or whatever weapon you wanted. And that's a key thing, because that would be safe places to do destructive things. But you couldn't do anything destructive outside of the arenas. So that would be good. And over time, you could become a master with any weapon or any kind of martial art, which would be fun. And the libraries, oh my gosh, just massive libraries with any books or e-books or e-magazines that you can imagine. So all of these things combined would be my paradise. So thank you, Kat, for this opportunity to share this with you. And as always, everybody, thank you for sharing your time with me. And I look forward to talking to you very soon. Bye.